Hey guys, it is Greg again. Somebody in the chat had asked me, said, "Hey, what's your strategy? What coins are you going to be going into, etc." And you don't want to follow my advice. First of all, don't take this as financial advice, okay? But I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing once I think this correction, this bottom is going to be forming on Bitcoin and some other coins. All right. First and foremost, I will be in Bitcoin. Okay, so if Bitcoin goes down to 20 to 21 or 22,000 or something like that, I will be buying Bitcoin. And the reason why I will be buying Bitcoin is because, one, it is a badass asset. It's safer out of the cryptocurrency. And the fact of the matter is out of all the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin has the most history. And it's overall, putting it together when it comes to decentralization and everything, it's a badass asset. It just is. There's not any other crypto that can really come close to Bitcoin right now. So that's one of the reasons. And then also too, to show you real quick in my list here, where's BTC dominance? It's because of this. So you can see on the BTC dominance chart, it is starting to take over again. You see BTC's moonshotting up here, and it's going to have Bitcoin dominance. So what does that mean? Bitcoin is going to be leading the pack. So that's the other reason too, is that once it's done, Bitcoin's going to be leading it, and then it's going to take a little bit for Ethereum, be coming right behind, and then eventually the dominance on Bitcoin will go down. And basically what that means, to make a long story short, is that right now in the market that we're in, instead of using all these technical charts and going into it, the market that we're in, people are leaving the alts, they're going into Bitcoin, increasing the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, so they're getting into in the crypto verse, they're getting into the safest asset right now. It's Bitcoin, so it raises the dominance. Okay, so then it comes in, forms a bottom. Bitcoin has all the dominance. It will take off because most of the money has gone to Bitcoin. Okay, it's flowed more to it because of safety. During the correction that it's in right now. So it will take off just because of that inflow capital first. And then behind it will be Ethereum. It's the second safest, if you will, in the cryptoverse. So it'll take off behind that. So then people get more comfortable, like, oh, Bitcoin is safe. It's going up. It's going up. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Oh, it is going up. You see how that works? And then all the money is going to, not all the money, but a lot of money is going to start flowing a little bit out of Bitcoin, a little bit out of gold and Ethereum, a little bit more, and start venturing on in the alts. And then you'll see the alts start to take off. So the dominance over a period of time, Bitcoin will go down. Okay. And then the alts will take off. That's how that works like that, guys. It's instead of going over the charts and here's Bitcoin dominance, that's how it works. It's just money flow. It's the money flow process. During the correction and how everything kind of works is how I look at it. But Bitcoin will be one. I'll have a little bit of an Ethereum, but the coins that I will be in third wave run. So a good example is Solana. Guy asked, what coin will I be in? I'll be in Solana. Why? Because Solana is going into a third wave. I think most people should know. And Solana, I think out of all the altcoins, is one of the top altcoins in my opinion. Okay, I don't think Solana is going anywhere anytime soon. There's a lot of risk with it, but I do like the coin, and it's going into a third wave. Another coin that I like is Near Protocol. I'll be keep tracking that. Make sure nothing is wrong with this coin. It's be a little bit more risky, but it's going into a 3 of a 3. That's why I'm going into that. Okay. Another one that I like, especially if I get awesome price points on Polkadot, is Polkadot. Okay, especially if it comes down into these areas, $5, even below $5. If it's down in that area, hey, I think that that's going to be a really good value on something like Polkadot. Of course, if it hits the target at $4, and I'm projecting Bitcoin is going to go from 20,000 to 10,000, in my opinion, then I probably won't pick up Polkadot. So you have to use, a judgment call on what the other markets are doing. Okay, so that just doesn't mean. So I'll be looking for a good value in Polkadot. Other coins that would be getting a little bit more risky, where you just put a small percentage of your full portfolio into, is another one that I like is Kusama. Why? Well, look at Kusama. It'll be going into a third wave run. Okay, so I'm not really looking per se for targets. I have targets for Kusama, but at the same time, I want to see it make a good bottom. how's the reaction off the bottom, what it's going to be doing. It might not have corrected enough, etc. So I don't really, I give a general area. When you see my targets like $60 for Kusama, that was my next step for Kusama. And then it could be going down more, say to 40 or 50 or something like that. Just don't know yet. Is another one, just as an example. And some other coins, I do like Sandbox. Sandbox is another one that will be pretty good, I think, in my opinion. I do like KDA, Cadena. Cadena is another coin. I think once the alts run, this coin will roar big time. I do like Sol Phantasma. It's another coin that I like. It's going to be going into a third wave. AVAX is another coin that I do like. AVAX will be going into a bullish move too. Phantom is another one I will be paying attention to. Phantom is making a correction, a cycle correction. So it may have a little bit more to go on this correction down. You know, I want to pay attention to it, but I just don't think that, you know, all the negative sentiment that's going on with Phantom, and then that obvious problem with DEI, which is a stable coin on the Phantom network that lost its peg. I'm not too concerned about that yet. I'm more, it's the chain itself that Phantom I'm looking at. So I just think that, you know, over here, you know, when Phantom was over here, you know, people are probably saying the same thing about Phantom. Oh, this coin is junk. And then boom, look what it did. You know, it's the same thing over here. You know, it's the same pattern. You know, it's people's attitude. Everything's great. Everything's great. It comes now, it's correcting, and it's junk. So that's, you know, basically, you know, my opinion, what you want to hear. And I'll go over Bitcoin in a second. So those are just some coins that I'm looking at, and there's other ones out there too, guys. So I mean, most of the time, if you're watching or you're following me on my videos, you'll be able to pretty much figure out which coins that I'm looking at. They're on my videos, so it's not a secret. I'm not doing anything secret, guys. There's nothing mystical about this at all. Don't let anybody think that they have some sort of secret. It's bullcrap. There are no secrets. Okay, put that out there. There's no secrets to trading. You're not going to go to some corner of the internet and find a secret and make you become a great trader or finding coins and stuff like that. It's not there. It's not there. It's common sense and using basic financial principles and applying it to crypto. That's it. That's it. Okay. So now I want to go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin, let's see, what is it doing? Where's my, here it is. This is the diagonal move that I think that it's doing, guys, something like this. Diagonal move down to here, and it's in a fourth wave. So here's your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's doing a 3-wave move up. So Bitcoin's probably going to do something like this. Up to W, back down for some sort of X, and then maybe up for a Y. The deal is with this move, it's so small. You know how small that looks? And it looks like, oh, this is going to be done in 2 days. This could take 3 weeks, 4 weeks, guys. It could. Think of it like another move over here. Let me take a look at some, let me go to the 45-minute chart and I'll show you, or the 2-hour chart. I'll show you guys something. You see this move? There's another move similar to it. Like right here, you see this move right here? Look at that move. It took, how long did that take? You see 20 September to, you know, well, that's 8 days. Where's the other move that I'm looking at here, guys? Let me go out to the 4-hour again. I'm getting lost in the chart. I got lost in the chart, guys. Here's the ABC. So maybe sort of like this move right here. You see that? Kind of went up and didn't do anything for a long time. Look how long did this take? 40. That took 8 days. That took 10 days, and then it might move up a little bit, and that took 16 days. So, you know, like almost 3 weeks on that move. You could see something over here like this, guys. So like similar like move. Here's at 5, 7 days. It's already 7 days. Already been a week, and it could just do something, and then let's say like 3 weeks all the way out here like that, 21 days. So this could go all the way to June, guys. So something like, you know, who knows, you know, like a W up there and then down for an X and then up this way. and then the X wave is going to be bump, 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 and then it might just shoot up a little bit, and then it'll be like a WX in here, and it'll go sideways for a week, and then finally just go up like that. That's what I think is happening, guys. And I think that this is the move, a potential move they could make. This 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll be down for 5. And I told you guys I went long here in this area, and I'm still long. I'm still thinking there's upside on coins here. So, and then up here, I will be mentioning, I mentioned in the video at the 32. I really want to see Bitcoin hit 32, which is struggling to get there, to start sliding my way into a short 32 and then 33 and then 34 and just add to the short and then ride that down. And then once we get there, you evaluate. I'm not going to say, oh, it's done. It's done. The correction is over there. I hope the correction is done over there, but you have to wait for this to play out and see what's going to happen here. Is it going to be done, or is there more downside and stuff? So I just take it one step at a time, guys. And then whatever the market gives me, that's what I'm going to do. Not in the market or short it or go long. That's it. All right, guys, that's the pretty much the end of it on Bitcoin. And yeah, just saying, this is confusing traders right here in this area, probably wondering what's going on, why it's not doing too much movement. That's why I think Bitcoin it didn't go down as much as the other coins, is because, you know, it went down a little, but since it's in a corrective move up, it just doesn't go down as much. So it's grind here, up a little, grind here, down, and then up like that over the course of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, who knows? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.